I was born with a condition called PFFD, which basically means that you have a shortened limb. In some instances, people's limbs are short enough to where they can remedy it with a shoe lift or something like that, and mine was very much so on the severe side of things. So I went through about a dozen surgeries before I was in even the double-digit age range. Following that is when I started wearing a prosthetic right away and just kind of learning how to do life with my one leg. And I moved to Colorado, and I really wanted to take my fitness to the next level. And I wanted to see if there would be any opportunity for me as an adaptive athlete to be on the competition floor. And so I started doing some of my research, and CrossFit was something that kind of came to the surface. I'm going to start calling around and see if there's anyone who would be willing to work with me and kind of teach me the ropes of CrossFit. And so Carrie was pretty much one of the first people I called, and she just opened like these doors with open arms to me, and we've never looked back since.
I was actually at a Masters Collective competition with another athlete, and she called, and I said, oh, I'm just going to take this call. And we started talking. She told me what she wanted, that she was looking for a gym and that she was looking to grow in CrossFit and what her abilities were, and I was pretty transparent. I said, I have no idea how to do this, but let's go. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. She picks things up so quick, it's pretty cool. Someone who never had done a bar muscle up, and 2 days later she's linking them, and I'm like, wow, you know, it's really cool. It's cool to watch.
Me and my friends like to go to live music, and we like to go to music festivals, and some of these things require a lot of walking and just like your regular everyday movements. And in the past, you know, when we would go do these things, I would be in a lot of pain, hurting for sure, trying to push the physical limits for myself, or having to use some sort of a cane or something to get through these situations. This past summer, a couple of my friends were like, you seem just totally fine, and like you're walking through like no problem, and like we can tell that this is actually helping you, and I can feel it in my day-to-day life too. Like, God forbid, even when I go to the grocery store and I'm trying to carry in, you know, 10 grocery bags on each side, I really credit CrossFit to that, and I'm so thankful that I found that, again, help me in my day-to-day life tasks like that. I love lifting heavy weights, and I always will, always have, but I just like testing my physical limits with like walking on my hands and being upside down and doing a handstand push-up. Like, it's a party pleaser, right? I'm like, hey, tell my friends, look what I can do, look what I can do. They're like, no way, dude. So I really like that component of CrossFit. It's a happy marriage. I try and keep it at a healthy medium of, yes, staying competitive, because there is that athlete side to me where, of course, you know, I want to show my ability and I want to do it well. But there's this other side of things where it's like, I just want to have fun with this and also be an advocate for our disabled community, our adaptive athlete community, and do what I can to just show people who might be following in my footsteps that these resources are available, and that this is something they absolutely, positively can do and should do.
I see a lot. I see her in the games. I really do, and I'm really excited for her. But I'm also excited for other competitions and for her to throw her hat in with other adaptive programs and athletes and work side by side with them. Because I don't think she's ever had that before. So I'm really excited for her to get into that community and grow there, and for us to grow with CrossFit and how it develops and where we go. It's going to be cool.
I will tell you, if we went backward a year time today, you know, I was still so uncomfortable taking off my prosthetic in the gym, showing that side of myself publicly and just feeling confident in that. And so, especially when I started with Carrie, I was like, okay, we are going to have to do some new and very uncomfortable things here, but to achieve my goal and to do what I want to do, that's kind of what needed to be done. And so Carrie has been really great in just allowing me to take that at my own pace. Let me know what's comfortable for you, then I'll know and we will adapt and adjust from there. Now I feel so comfortable, just what my leg is like laying anywhere and everywhere in this gym at all times. So we have encountered challenges, you know, every time we step foot into this gym, but somehow we figure out how to overcome them, and I'm excited to keep doing that with her. This community, Carrie makes me want to come back here every single day. Just, I could get emotional talking about it, but just to know that she feels proud of me and working with me and doing these things together. I mean, like they say, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together, and I fully am a firm believer in that. I think CrossFit is the perfect community that showcases exactly that. And I would not want to be doing this with anyone else but Carrie. I'm really, really excited to see the damage that we're going to do in terms of continuing on this CrossFit journey. And I also am really just excited to hopefully be a change maker in the world of adaptive athletics, and especially as it pertains to CrossFit. I think that there is a lot of growth ahead for us, a lot of changes that need to be made, but we're headed in the right direction. And so it's just going to take people like myself and some other adaptive CrossFit athletes that we have out there on the field right now to continue doing this work and just showing folks what's possible.